So to it wasn't supposed to just go live, but I don't really care. I'm running late anyway, so this will work. Hello. I hope y'all are doing wonderful today. Today I am working on a ring, amongst some other things. My apologies, my case does not get along with my holder, so for this particular setup, there's gotta be a way to fix this thing. Hope y'all are well today. Me too, Iris. I was wondering too. Let's see. I need to grab my vape, and that's it. That too. I think my tea's more of a win. Oh, there's the vape. No, I needed to find the tea is what I needed. There we go. Hello. Dang. Hey, Josh. Hey, Iris. How's it going? Welcome. So I'm popping up the chat right now. Where's that stone I cut? I want to show that thing off. Did I put that out here? I think I did. So we've got the Facetron working, and I gave a rather interesting cut design a shot. And it turned out so well my first try, I said, I have to try this on a sapphire. Famous last words, of course. Sapphire's getting ready to come off the DOP. I'll be showing it off at the end of this. Or, well, at some point. Hello, Jerry. How are you? Boom. I'm live. Okay, cool. I'm all set up. I'm ready to go. How are you? Oh, except for I need to mute my... Ooh. My chat. There we go. That was really fun. How you doing, Josh? So today I am working on a ring. And not just any ring. No, 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 no. I am getting to work on Gandalf's Ring of Power. I am very excited about that new toy, for sure. Don't get me wrong, there's some frustrations. Like, I shouldn't have switched from quartz to sapphire because the quartz went well. That was unfortunate, but well, I don't know how unfortunate. It doesn't look horrible. Like it looks like a decent stone. It's just not as I was wanting like a $2,000-$3,000 stone. But that's part of the learning process, You gotta keep at it. So how do I want to build this ring? I'm sorry, I'm just considering. Let's melt some metal. Because I think I'm going to need to start with the proper piece of metal. Anyone do anything exciting this week? Sorry I've missed all the texts, Iris. Yeah, Electra, long time no see. How have you been? God, I have not been on Reddit much lately. Ever since I hit that like 600-day streak or whatever, I was like, well, I have way other bigger problems. Good. I found some stones in a bag. I need to go check those. I think they're yours. Those appetite. You remember the ones. That just vanished? Dude, probably not well thought out enough to do it like that. Let's use strap. I'll have to see if I can relocate those. The house is currently a disaster zone because been successfully, God, it's so nice to say for once, refurbishing the business. Sorry, I've been flaky the last couple of months. Been trying to get all this re-put together properly. All right. There. That should give me the plate I need for this project. Let me give you all some fire. Water? Oh. What's going on? You can. Nice. Water pipe replacements. That does not sound like any sort of fun. I'm sorry to hear that. Did they, there we go. So this project is for Jesse, who I appreciate his patience so much because this project's been like on list for a month plus. I actually just had to get a new water heater myself because the old one decided it was done. Well, it was deciding it was done, and the landlord just wanted to replace it and get it over with. Thankfully, that because he did it prior, I didn't have to go days without hot water. Weeks, depending on how big the apartment you live in is. All right, so I am heating this up over here. By the way, I'm also considering selling pure silver bars, 10-gram bars, since I feel like it's easier. We'll just put a veil on them, and it'll all be good. Yeah, drill a hole through it, and wear it as a necklace. Definitely best to replace those before you end up having to replace those. Right, and we got it coming together slowly. I love watching you do that. That went well. Alrighty. Sorry, I missed a lot. Definitely. Electra, I feel ya, and I'm sitting on a fair amount that was bought a year back, or prices of they've gone where profit would be easily realized just selling a bit over spot. At the rate we're going, I'm going to have to start using copper as if it was silver, which I've joked about before, but now I think I was being like a crybaby. I was crying about silver being 20 bucks, 30 bucks an ounce. Now I'm like excited when I get it for 40. I probably won't see that again. Iris, I have a feeling in the next year, dainty jewelry is going to make, like, it was starting to get faded out. Either dainty's going to become the big thing or precious metals are going to get phased out. It's starting to feel like a royalty only thing at this point. Where are my clippers? There they are. All right, so this is going to be the ring band. Kind of curious what treasures Rock's treasures playing with right now. I'll go check that when I go check my sapphire. Alrighty. Of course it couldn't pour perfect for me. That would just be too easy. Jesse! I'm glad you could make it, buddy. I think this new time frame might be... We'll have to see what Will's thoughts are, but I feel like it'll even be a little more helpful for him. I know the Sunday one sounded like it. We will definitely be doing the show on Sunday this week. Or the gem sale. Jesse, speaking of gem sales, because I know you've missed a few, you want to see that sphene? Or sphalerite? Oh, nice! Congratulations! It really is a stunning stone. All right. Hey, Jesse. Am I going with the regular size 13 on this? 13 and a half, or, roughly feels a bit big on me. Do I have the peridot? I mean, yes, I have the peridot. Do I have it in easy reach? Possibly. Maybe not. Does not appear that I have it in easy reach at the moment. Although, because that one was a pretty grand one. I'll have to go digging for it. I'm not sure where it's got rearranged to at the moment. But I'll have it tomorrow. Wait, the orange tint is a bit loose? Hey, Kestel. I am working on a ring today. So, I guess to be more specific in answer, I am taking this bar that I just made and I'm flattening it out a bit so that I can work with it a bit easier. Silver with a garnet, most likely. Since I did find what I believe is the perfect garnet for this one, Jesse, I forgot to show you this one. It's way bigger and set upside down. Like I'm making Gandalf's Ring of Power from the first movies. I figure sitting like this, it'll look fairly decent, or we could set it like they do with the replicas, I've noticed. Like the Moonstone. Did that one have a slightly looser fit? So, you want it flat up top? Okay. Boy, is it, Ken. It is way up in price right now. I'm starting to like when I'm working with silver, it's starting to feel more like I'm working with gold. And definitely, yeah, it'll be a thinner, a lower profile design for sure. That aqua ring, actually, setting them down, like, I was trying to make it as skinny as possible, but there's like an optical illusion involved where you always feel like you have less room for the gemstone than you actually do. And I'm there like measuring down to 0.2 of a millimeter and stuff, but all right. You see how this is bending like that? That problem is actually really easy to solve. By pulling your strips of metal out of there. There we go. Definitely appreciate the likes, everyone. Thank you for that. I remember. I usually try to anneal it every. If I take it down in size by 30 to 50%, so 1/3 to half as thick, I anneal. It would probably behoove me to do said process more. And I have. I've lost my soldering tweezers.
Okay, which ones are there?
Oh, the ones with the wood handles. Hi.
The wood?
Yeah, they should be in here. I usually lose those by. Yeah, they're right here.
Okay.
I lose those by the right in front of my face method.
What you lose most of my shit?
What you
I just finished cleaning out my saw. Like
fun.
I know, right? I still have to dump one more. Yes. Look at you go.
That saw has indeed been fun. Will, buddy, hello. Thank you for that, my friend. I didn't even see it come in. I'm excited for me. My background vertical. I should try to do that better, shouldn't I? Really, Iris? I did not know that. Okay. So, the ring I am making today. Oh, yeah, I can't. Yeah, they've stopped. Well, they stopped that for shorts though. And I thought they brought that back. So, our ring of power that we're making this time. So, there are several ways I've seen this specific ring made. One is like this, and I think I'm going to do it more similarly to this, even with the top part set correctly. It really isn't that difficult of a facet. I could do that myself. Sorry. Um, but then the one that I saw that I was like, got this, was that one. So I'm giving that one a shot. Although I am going to put the raised edges along the side to. I think that just looked better in this one, having, or even if I just engrave in there. But that is the plan. Where am I working now? Oh, he's talking to Jesse. Okay. So here we have, sorry, ring. Now, I know the thing I'm going to put on top is going to have a fairly. Okay. Wait, how do you kick yourself out? Hi, Brittany. Jesse, at least you ain't up. I mean, we're not doing too bad here, but my grandma was telling me about it being like -30, like you were saying that I'm gone. I think that's the first time I've ever seen them get so cold. And they've lived here too for decades. But nope. F that. Okay, so gonna take the curvature of the band a little more gently than I normally would. For now. Now I'm missing Alabama. Wasn't frozen solid there at least. All right. To flip off the stream and no joke. I have to avoid touching my phones. All right. I got this. Hey yo.
Hi.
What's going on?
Did you know what happened to the basket with the sticks in it? The glue was in it, but the glue was on your desk. You know, the little sticks. It's like a green one, I think, with like little baby handles.
I don't.
Okay.
Okay. What am I? I'll never forget going from Montana in negative like 20s to Vegas where it was 60 at night. Getting off the bus and just like taking my park off and handing it to some homeless person because I knew even sleeping on the streets, I'd be fine. The ambient weather temperature was what I was used to for indoors. Well, that sucks. My bad. Had to find some splinters of saw blade. Two baklavas, battery jacket, and insulated pants. Definitely getting the proper layering down there, Jesse. All right. I'm wanting to know how it turned out. I'll be right back. I'm grabbing the jar with the acetone.
Tweezers, the black ones? I
Yeah.
love the black ones.
Thank you. That's exactly what I need.
I was just using them for the supper. My thumb hurts. Come down here. Don't you want to do it down here?
No, I'm gonna pull it out.
This is where you do the Jeopardy. Do do do. Why acetone?
Because I use the super glue as my adhesive, and super glue breaks down in acetone really, really well.
It doesn't hurt the color or anything?
No. Although I worry about some types of opals, I just don't have enough experience with them or book reading to know.
I don't know which other ones are sapphires. Is this the one that he's doing? I figured I'd just show something since he's in there getting that out. Oh my gosh, my hands are so sad. Whew. Let's see. What did you cut so far? What did you cut so far?
The quartz in this. I showed him the quartz.
Oh, yeah? This is that same ruby stuff that I have. Oh my gosh. Okay, since he's in there, here's a cool one. Using the new cab machine. We've been watching a bunch of shows on Netflix and I was jealous. How cute is that? And it's so smooth. We should do a picture with it in my hair one time. I don't think I could do it justice like they do, but it's really nice. Water is seeping in. Wait, okay, we'll just go like this since it's taking so long. Because I do want to see it. Okay. Is it going to be set upside down, right?
What?
This
No.
one? No?
No.
You're not going to set it upside down?
Nope.
Ooh. Are you ready? Do we get to see it finally?
Yeah, I guess so.
This one's going to be really big because I've been going through bags of dirt and I haven't found one that big yet.
So
Oh, it tickles my ear when I wear it a little bit. The little bunny. Woo.
oh, the jade hairpin.
That's looking amazing. What color are you going to call it? Woo, it almost looks like it could be a two-color.
It is. Wow, and I fucked up on that one. And it looks that good. Like,
that's one that you got at Rock Creek, right?
no,
Which one is it?
this is one that I bought like for a good price and have been holding on to because it's a decent size.
Ah,
This was like 3 or 4 times the size of the biggest one we got up there.
yeah, I know. It's so pretty.
But yeah, this is a Montana sapphire.
Okay, would you say teal, green? I mean, it's tricky. That is so pretty the way it has the color in it.
Yeah, I'm happy with how that one turned out.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, how much does it weigh?
That's a fair question.
I'll bring it to you.
Okay.
I mean, because who doesn't want to know? I'm going to put it on carrots, okay?
Yes, here.
You don't want it on your bench?
No.
Okay. Wait, tear. Beautiful. Ooh, the dink. Okay, we'll roll it down. Yep. Nice and gentle. 1.3. Said and done. That's amazing. Really good job.
I am
You're on a show.
super excited about this. Okay, back to work, guys, but I had to see. I had to know. I got to do this ring first, but I want to put that in gold really badly. Partially from just like do one for myself, but I'm gonna cut a bunch of them. 1.3 carats. CT.
That's pretty.
Yes, that was a Montana sapphire. Although I don't know that I would say that, or that wasn't the one that I was gonna cut for you, Jesse. But I'm gonna get you a nice one, brother. I'll do one for Will too. But we gotta find the right green. Jesse, I've learned, like last year I bought as much silver as I possibly could have. And I'm still saying I wish I could have gotten more. Although I am starting to worry about it crashing at this rate, like breaking $100 an ounce. It's getting up there into the, where people are starting to trade 50 ounces of silver for. I mean, I haven't heard of a bunch of that, but that is getting to be close to the ratio. The right green, indeed. I told you, though, we will make that ring. Oh my God, that is so exciting. Don't say that. I need to go back. I don't blame you. I'm just starting to get a little nervous about it, personally. That said, the pattern shouldn't drop for another year or two, I'm guessing, but the emotional side of me is like, I don't like how quickly it's going up. And the silversmith side of me really don't like how quickly it's going up.
think 16 or 18.
What was?
Mm-hmm. 16 or 18.
Go for 18, so that way you end up with 16. Not worn daily, 2 years. Hey, Steven. Oh, boots. That makes sense. I can't believe I don't own a pair of boots right now. I am not cutting this very safely. Okay. There's that. Done with them, sorry. I think so. Eli. Oh, I was just seeing Eli, which reminds me, I'm getting his fucking chat to the top.
Say hi.
Maybe, maybe not. Yep. I remembered that I've been poor at business and it reminded me that there was someone else that I was also being super flaky, so I was like, I'm texting them this fucking second. And then they popped into chat, which was kind of funny. Yeah, actually, quick thing, guys. If especially if you have invoices, etc. Jessica has volunteered to secretary communicate. Thank you. I didn't like the ring of it either. Uh, to do help me with communications, which is something that I suck at. Um, phone number or email? Okay. Yeah. It'll cut down wait times for communication and help get. Will says office manager. Administrative director. Vice president of. Have a good one, Jesse. I will catch you on the flip side. You enjoy your dinner. Oh man, I'm sorry you having to work tomorrow. Bright side, stream this week will be on Sunday. Alrighty. I'm gonna almost cheat here. I'm gonna form the ring. So that means what? Has it been that long since I used that thing? This room's next. This bench. This bench is next. I will. Bryce, ironically, it's hurting. I've actually considered getting into just selling like the precious metals themselves as bars because it's so much easier to make it like that. And because, well, the whole price thing, I guess. I mean, it's just. But yeah, it's definitely been a bit of a hindrance. There we go. Wait. Normally, I'm not the kind of guy who would like recommend jewelry as an investment option, but I might need to rethink that. Cause yeah, gold chains. If you bought one 5 years ago and then managed to sell it for spot price, you probably have made profit at at this point. Alrighty. So yes, it looks like I've just made a band, and that isn't, or that is kind of accurate. Kind of accurate. He might be on this. Yeah, he might be. I just have trouble using, like, ethically using that phrase. Investment as, or that jewelry is any form of. Sorry, that took me a second there to get my torch operating again. Oh, no, no joke. Electra, there's actually like business in refining out uh, gold right now using electrolysis and probably something or another to do with acids. Eventually, it'll probably end up being the same way with silver. Alrighty. Grab a nice big piece of solder because I'm going to need it for this joint. Just dropping 3 pieces of solder onto it. I'm sorry, why is my phone acting this way? There we go. Got it fixed. My bad, guys. And now alrighty. First things first, I find my cut. And I'm going to mark it so that I know easily where my top is of my ring. You have a good one. Absolutely. Congrats again on getting that recut. That is really cool. Alrighty. Cool. I know where the center of my ring is now. Mm-hmm. Check this. Iris, you won't believe this. I've been drinking tea and made it too. Like chose to buy it. Cuz silver's not the only thing that's gone up in price this year. Okay. If that's the top, what I will want to do is I know. No, just, I've been making a set of drinking cups with salsa jars because waste not, want not.
Feedback. Should I take the big one or do 3 small ones? Because I can get 2 for sure, but it's a matter of if I should get 3 or if I should do.
I still say we should do that Saturn carving out of that one.
I don't know. It's really gorgeous.
Okay.
I don't see either of us carving anytime soon. Do you?
Okay.
It's gorgeous. Show the camera because nobody can see what you're looking at.
Piece of labradorite, and it's got this black band with like blue that goes around it. And I don't know, the moment I saw that, for some reason, I just see like a circle cab that's got a little things coming out the side for the ring. Make a little Saturn carved cab. But I totally get what you mean there.
Mm-hmm. Because both of the small ones would still look cool with the line, but the big one, I don't know. I think it might. Just thought I'd get your feedback. You're the expert.
I do stick to my original assessment.
That you just want it to be a circle? But that's
No, not a circle. That's
Saturn.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Well, and then there's the other half that you could probably do whatever with, but that's my assessment. That said, they'll look good as cabs. No? But have a good one, Will. We'll catch you next time. Alrighty. Boo-doo-doo. That's a interesting idea. Okay. So, well, first things first, I guess. Just generally shape, and then normally what I would do is I would try to file this band down to the size I want the ring to be. I might build the ring on top of this, then file it down to the shape. But large, 14, 13, 14. Guess he got some big hands. And some big rings on those hands. Well, sometimes. Hey, Josh.
But I'm afraid to polish them down anymore because I don't want to ruin it. Put the rainbow in it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it hard with the light? Do you see that one?
I do.
The back is so much prettier though.
Yeah. It's
Do I have
flat.
to make it flatter?
I possibly. I can't say that I know enough about lapidary with labradorite currently. Indeed. You're gonna what? Yeah.
I heard you talking about these earlier. Speaking of really expensive money, because they were $20, right?
No.
Now they're not. No, I mean, remember?
That
But,
was
like,
a month
about
ago.
The weight.
I
Just
know.
Alone.
Straight
It's
up,
just
yeah.
funny.
A month ago, these were 20 in weight. The small
Nobody
ones
bought them too. They could've bought 'em.
were $20 a piece in weight. They're now 35, and this is 50. Like it going up. Yeah, these are the little silver bars that I was talking about that I've been pouring and just playing around with the concept of. 10-gram. Working out that ripple pattern on the top. Really fun. Don't we all? But hey, at the rate silver's going up, like a month ago, the price was 60 an ounce. Now it's 100. And the FOMO is getting huge. Feels like a good time to sell to me. Then again, so many people are selling right now that it's hard to actually sell at 100 right now. Yes, yeah, the 10G is 10 grams. They're slightly, like, I made sure they're above that just slightly. Okay. And I built something weeks ago to go on this. Just gotta figure out where I put it. Perfect. Absolutely gonna come out perfectly for me. 100%. Okay. So now, as I move towards the Gandalf ring, I have this twisted braid. Then we will make the top part. That'll be for another time. I gotta get me some dinner and stuff. I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with us tonight. We will be live again doing our gems and jewels sale Sunday, probably like 2 p.m. Like we'll do it as an afternoon show. I'm trying to get myself up early. Would be, well, not just me. Like, I'm not the only person I know who isn't, or not all of us are morning people. I'm not a morning person. So yeah, we'll push it back to like 2 p.m. 2ish p.m. and then get feedback from you guys and see how it works. Anyway, until next time, everyone, I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend, Friday night. Don't party too hard. Stay safe out there. We will catch y'all on the flip side. Why are you... My phone is